Okay, start pouring.
What are we doing here, Adam? Honestly, can we go?
Now,
What are we
this is
doing?
brand new
What's wrong with this guy? Okay, as I said, this is still very entertaining, but genuinely not the game that's entertaining. It's the mindset of the developers that I'm more concerned with.
Again, they have just picked the most like elusive way to solve all this.
So you grind up what is essentially an art exhibition.
Yeah.
Willie, here's some coffee so you can refill the machine upstairs.
Dude, this is.
Bear in mind, at this point, we've gone to this guy 3 times with
Yeah,
with
baby,
like
this is
dodgy
Yeah.
coffee.
See? Now I don't have to
And
go
he's
out
like,
for
oh,
a
that's the
run.
brand I
I'm gonna
use
go fill
in
up
this
that junky
open
coffee
bag
machine right away.
that smells like it's not coffee.
Smells a lot
The
like
guy's an
fucking.
unusual character.
Smells like rabbit
Well,
shit
let's
now.
see if I can
No, it's definitely coffee.
rich
I
aromatic
mean, it's in the box.
coffee.
Like, it's in the bag.
Let's wait
I
one
mean,
little
it couldn't
moment so
possibly
Willie
be
has
anything
time to
else.
refill the machine.
I love the logic of this game being that, okay, if you fill the coffee machine with anything like ground up and brown, that's good enough.
Yeah, pretty much. You could have like took a shit in it, and then laid it that, and it still would have worked.
Ladle the shit into the liquid nitrogen so that you can grind it up on the lathe.
That's why the liquid nitrogen is there. This Clive and the lads get really bored.
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
eat their own turds.
You found the secret option where you do the exact opposite of what works in reality. And the game takes pity on you for it.
I hope it's nice and strong.
Oh, is that like that awful Easter egg in Broken Sword 2, where if you can't solve the you can't solve the puzzle with the 2 wheels. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
she just flashes it.
Yeah, there was one pixel you can click on, and she gets her baps out, and you get the door. And thank Christ they fucking removed that from the remastered version, because that was terrible.
Gets her baps out.
You won't get any.
Yeah.
That's the phrase.
Have some coffee.
Yes.
It'll make you feel
Right.
better.
We're giving her a nice mocha.
Now, that's better, isn't it? Come on, you can start working again now that you've calmed down. We wouldn't want the Mayan exhibition to be canceled because you didn't finish your work, would we now?
Of course not. I'll get to work immediately, and no one's gonna stop me this time. Not even the...
So this clearly Christian crucifix is part of the Mayan exhibition.
Munchkin Bob, I see you haven't grown much in the past few years.
If it ain't Gustav,
Why
my
is
one-eyed
this game a
pal,
thing?
it looks like the eye they ripped out of you hasn't grown back either.
Careful, Bob. Don't tempt me.
Did you do
Let's
what?
just get down to business. They're still in that dumb museum, right?
That's right. The car hasn't moved from the lot. We can wait here until they come out and grab them.
Without the car, they could have escaped in some other direction. Nah, I won't run the risk of having them get away
Because
again.
the first time
Let's
went
go
so
after
fucking
them.
well.
You wait here, Bob, and watch
Yeah,
to see if the cops
they
show
put
up.
2 bullets into
Okay,
the mannequin.
Gustav, whatever
And
you
then
say.
took it off the
Well, I had to leave the doctor alone.
Can't take that risk again, lads.
Restoring the crucifix. But
As
been
it's
a while
day when
now,
you're going
and
to kill
being
someone
so
by
busy, she wasn't
chopping off
drinking
their
that
head,
coffee
rolling them up in a
before
cart
the
and throwing them off
crucifix
the
is all
bridge.
finished.
You better make
So,
sure they're dead.
Going in.
Yep.
Man, it looks like the doctor's completely out of it. But I see she managed to finish restoring the crucifix.
And then
So
she
she worked-
realized, oh wait, it's a
It
crucifix.
certainly needed polishing. Oh, looks like new. This is
What?
interesting. Now I'm sure we can
Wait,
find out where
what?
it came from and what it's
Mhm.
for.
It's not a
We'll go to the
crucifix.
lab right away
No,
and
it's not a
use the scanner
crucifix.
to
That's the
check out
thing. It genuinely isn't the crucifix. Now that they cleaned up and seen
Oh,
it.
Mercury to remember. Mercury to remember.
Oh, hey, look, they're here.
Dude, what a weird night. Are you guys friends of Clive's too? First came that hot babe with Brian the Dweeb man, who I have nothing against, of course. He may be a nerd, but he's a nice guy. And now you guys, man. By the way, what are those get-ups you're wearing?
You just throw a knife and shoot him.
Yes. Yes, they
I
did.
guess probable
You know
deniability
what?
that either one of them
It's
killed
about
them, I
time I
guess.
found out what
Yeah.
it
You
is.
can't prove it
Let's
wasn't
see
my
if I
bullet.
can
You
figure
can't
out
prove
how
it
to
wasn't
work
the
the
knife.
fancy scanner.
Either or they just thought he was such a massive prick to decide to kill them both at the same time.
What the? Faraday's cage is that?
What in the Tesla is that?
Okay, that's actually a pretty good, accurate representation of what an XRD stone pit might look like.
The crucifix
Yeah.
is of Hopi origin. The Hopi are a Native American tribe that
Oh,
lives in
good.
Arizona.
Convenient enough. That's on our way to California.
That is an important piece of information, but I'm starting to understand.
You're starting to
the story less
understand this whole story less
The
and less.
materials that the crucifix is made
How do you
of
think
aren't
we feel,
valuable
lads?
at all. And even though it's probably of some historical value, it'd never be worth
I
killing.
wonder if it's a key to
There
something.
must be something
Or
else
perhaps a
behind the
map.
story of this crucifix.
Oh, it's live.
Quick, follow me. It's Gina. She's in
Okay,
danger.
Brian, follow me. I am the greatest voice
I'm
actor.
sorry, Brian. No! You told me you wouldn't hurt me if I handed it over to you. No!
Who knew?
As you can imagine, this is when things got.
So after they
really
killed
out of
those two guys,
control.
man, it was
Luckily, these guys
crazy.
were interested in
Oh,
knowing what
you had to
found
be
out.
there.
Otherwise,
After they killed those
they'd
two
have let
guys
us
and
live.
turned my handiwork of the other dead
Of course, that
scientist.
blow to the head knocked me out. I don't know what was going on for quite a while.
Yeah,
When I came
they
to,
killed her
I
too
realized that we
by
were flying
poisoning
in a
her.
Yeah,
with-
the
My head
Rabbit shit.
poisoned her with
around
ancient
and Jenna told
Aztec
me what
coffee.
happened to Clive.
Terrible way to go.
Well, I felt absolutely awful to know they'd done
This
away
is
with
clearly
it.
a murder
I couldn't
suicide.
stop thinking that if I
The
hadn't gone to the
janitor
museum
shot
that
both of
night,
those guys and then
he'd
stabbed
still be
himself,
alive.
shot himself in the heart.
Which was really impressive because he got
Invested
a
it
hell of a length of the
Decided that
blade
feeling
into that. It's
sorry
almost
for
as if
him would
like
get us
he was able to
nowhere.
to
Sad
simulate
part
his
was
being
that I'd
thrown
have
from
the
about
same fate
7
as
feet
Clive
away.
if
It
I
was
didn't
impressive.
Come up with a plan. The instinct for survival and a desire for
The
revenge.
instinct for
took
survival
over my
and
thoughts.
desire for revenge.
Totally forgot.
Two
about
very
Clive.
similar
similar
A
emotions.
bit later, the helicopter
Mm.
began to descend. I could see we were landing in a desert area in the
Why
middle of what
didn't they
looked
just
like
fucking
an oil
shoot you?
field. We were taken
Why
out of the
couldn't they
Yeah.
do it? I'll
helicopter
do
and
it at this
inside of
point.
an old cabin.
Why?
It was
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
obvious
Why
they
did
were
they kill?
mainly
Why did they
interested in
keep
Gina.
him alive?
As soon as we
The
got
girl
in
is all they
cabin,
wanted.
They tied her to a chair and
This
started to beat the
janitor
living daylights
clearly
out
has
of
no
her.
fucking
They
clue
put me
what
to
he's
sleep
doing.
once again
Yeah.
with a well-aimed
Like
pistol
killing the
waiting
fucking
back of my
archaeology
head.
professor
When
who
I
might
woke
know
up,
something about
it
it.
was all turned
Crucifix.
around and I thought my head was
That's
going
it.
to explode.
Now, chapter 3.
Oh my god, they just left you in a room with the brass knuckles.
No, more importantly, they left you in the room alone with items to interact with.
Well, at least you're not a fucking
Oh, my
here as well.
fucking head.
Hmm.
Those wretched thugs smacked me up good. I swear these insane murderers are gonna.
No, please,
pay
say
for
it louder,
this.
Brian. I don't think they
On
heard
top
it.
of it all, they stole everything I had on me. My wallet, my car keys,
Oh,
my
no.
piece of amber,
Your
everything.
inventory
Try to get my stuff back.
Hmm.
The first thing I've got to do is find out what they've done with Gina and try to get out of this huge mess in one piece.
That's always the horrible thing in an adventure game. Taking away options.
There's a very large crack in the middle of the door.
Hey, if that happens.
You need a manicure, dog?
We hate it when the game
I'll go
limits the
for some
things we have to do to progress.
Hmm.
Tell the Sandrettis they have nothing to worry about. Because I don't plan on mentioning what happened in the storeroom at the club. Really. value
You
my
know,
life
threatening
too
her by
much.
punching your palm doesn't really work when she's not facing you.
You don't wanna
Right.
Stop being
Like,
crazy,
literally, this scene is done so
You
it
better
faces
start
us.
talking if you don't want to look like a Picasso painting.
Also, why is she got like tied up for the basic instinct look angle?
Tell the Sandrettis
I found
they
this
have
really weird
nothing
as
to
well.
worry
It's just
about.
like,
Because I don't
this-
plan on mentioning
what's
what
the point of
happened in the
this?
storeroom at the club.
Are
Really.
are we
I value
supposed
my
to be
life
like
too
fish
much.
islanding this, peeking through a tiny hole, or is that genuinely
Those
what it
animals
is?
are capable
We
of
just
I-
stuck our face to it like we harmless fucker.
it's hard, I genuinely couldn't tell you.
They're mine, but those jerks broke them. I'm lucky I only have a slight case of myopia in each eye.
God.
I really use glasses.
You
as
don't
a
use
precaution
glasses
more
as a
than
precaution. The prescription.
It's
You
one of
don't
those
need them, you
small
don't.
things that people
Fucking
once used to get
gobshite.
the fire to burn hotter.
Like, genuinely, they
This
only
could be
did that
useful.
so they could say, like, oh, well, this guy is getting cooler, so he doesn't need glasses.
What? This is my
Yeah.
shirt.
That's
Those
literally the only
jerks
reason they
tore
did
it to
that, by the way. It
shreds.
was just so, oh, his character's developing. He
couldn't
doesn't
even
need
sell
glasses
this at a
anymore.
secondhand
Look how
store.
broad he
And
is.
he's no longer wearing a shirt,
Yeah.
so
There's
he's
such
now
a thick layer of dust. I
full
can hardly see
earlier
it.
somehow.
Yes.
It's a
He's
pretty
becoming
old model.
swashbuckling.
I only wish, but it
Awful.
won't work. The cable's been ripped.
Well, you should go get a toy piano and
An
use
all-purpose
that as a
pipe.
receiver
Hmm.
somehow.
I'll
Oh,
take
that
it
was-
with me, but there's no way I'm cleaning this.
Where'd you get the
bitch.
bellows?
The bellows is there by our broken glasses.
It's just filled
Oh, I
with
see.
junk. Most of it's all old and worn out.
Look at Rag.
It's a chamois.
It's a ShamWow. It's a ShamWow.
What's a chamois?
It's a ShamWow.
This could be useful.
What the fuck's a chamois?
It's a fuking cloth.
Yeah.
Does
They
the
left you
Americans
in the room with a fucking crowbar.
Yeah.
Fresh Bubbles, the soft drink preferred by more Americans. It's a ton. There's no way I can get it to move.
Well, you better drink all of the fucking fast bubbles then.
It's Fresh Bubbles. The soda that all Americans
Soda.
drink,
It's
apparently.
full of huge blocks of ice.
Fresh Bubbles.
I know, huge blocks of ice.
Plugged in and seems to work since the freezer is on.
You fucking asshole.
Done that. Now it'll start to defrost.
Legit.
Plug in the freezer in the desert, you prick. You know what, you're going to ShamWow the ice away?
Done.
You're gonna ShamWow the window.
No, I don't see what I'd achieve by cleaning that
But
window.
this
What
one-
you're gonna do is you're gonna get light to shine onto the freezer, and that'll help you.
The glass is so filthy the light can
Fucking
barely
God.
get through.
I don't see what I achieved by cleaning that
Okay,
window.
that way I can get the sun to come in through the window. Let's wipe it clean.
You asshole.
Wow. Hard to
Look,
believe the
you could
layer of
literally,
dirt on
there was light
Let
coming
the
through the
sunshine
walls.
in.
You could literally take a running jump at that wall and
Alright,
go through it.
now that the power
Yeah.
to the freezer's been cut off,
They should
the
just give it a
lid is
shotgun
open and the
dropkick
sun
and
is
hope for the
shining
best.
in on the blocks of ice. I think it'll defrost in a jiffy.
Honestly, you'd probably bring the whole place down on top of the guys
It's
in
been a
there.
while. Let's
Yeah.
see.
I love that, by the way. It's just like,
Ice is
oh, this
completely melted, but now
this
the
ice will be
freezer's
melted
full of
soon.
water.
5 seconds later. Well, that was a while. Let's see if that worked.
That's where the water drains out when you
So
defrost.
bring the fucking water out, you prick!
Yeah,
Drain
that's
the
how I'll get
swamp.
the water out of the freezer.
The more I hear about this guy talk, the less I like him.
This is what really annoyed me, was the fact that he was just kept explaining the solution. It's like, oh, we know, just do it, man. You don't have to give.
He wouldn't be. I mean, John
Okay,
yesterday I used
looks
to
like
think
it's
was
all
a fucking
empty now.
sociopath.
Hmm.
Now this guy.
Now,
You see, that's why
I would
yesterday.
let you on yesterday
Put out all
skin
this
this
shit.
guy with a
here we
katana.
go. I think I can move it now that it's empty.
Oh, look. Look what was under the freezer.
Cool. A trap door.
Wow, what was that under the
I knew
freezer?
it. Something was telling me the solution was hiding under that heavy freezer.
Oh, yeah, poke fun at it, that makes it
Try to pry
better.
the padlock off.
But no, you were supposed to use
Done.
the soda can
Now
to
I
make
can
your
get the
shin.
heck out of this wretched cabin.
So we can escape.
All right. I think
Remember
I
how we were
can-
supposed to
If
get
you're going under the cabin
Careful not to go out
in the
through the
desert
front
heat,
so
there's
we
going to be
don't
tons of
catch
snakes and
Here we
lizards
go.
under there.
Nah, be grand.
I made it out. I'll hide behind those rocks and
And
think
forget about
about
Gene. Gene is currently getting
Our
her head.
protagonist, ladies and gentlemen.
And now.
Oh my.
Hello. What rock
What?
did you climb out of,
Yeah.
handsome?
Hi.
He's here to rescue us, girls. We're saved.
To rescue you, but I thought I was the one. Did that lizard
What is this?
Jules?
Why are you in the
Hold on, I
drag
don't know what
queen
you're talking about.
society?
Yes,
Escaped from that cabin.
we've just
The
been
mafia
intercepted by
thugs were
3
holding
drag
me
queens.
prisoner. Me and my, a friend of mine. You've got to help me set her free. Her
Why?
life is in danger.
I was just in that cabin a while
Well,
ago. We saw a chopper.
Did you not know
and I
that
went
drag
to
queens is
ask
a
for
serious
help. Some
thing
guy
that
with an
happens in
iPad told me to
deserts?
do an about face and never come back there if I didn't want
Why
to become
is this a
bugaboo.
thing?
Listen, cutie, we're in a jam here too.
There was a chopper
We are
over there.
kids on a nationwide
If you wait for the chopper to come back, you can leave.
We've been stuck in this
It's-
Just
I know,
remember to take one of us with you.
I drive a Jules.
Can we just, yeah, like they make the voices so fucking obvious. It's like, ha, look, they're men dressed as women. Laugh!
Took off with all the money we gave him.
It's a comedy!
You're notorious. Mafia are notorious for fucking drag queens.
And we get to Las Vegas much faster his way.
They're an extremely tolerant group of Catholics.
To steal our money and leave us here with a rattlesnake.
Well, I see you're not doing much better than me, but I'm sure we can work together to find a way out of here. The most important.
That's why. That's why.
Those guys are dangerous.
That's my drag queen voice, by the way.
And you girls have to
It's
help
good,
me.
man. You can make a living out of that. You really could.
I can go on RuPaul's Drag Race next year.
You could sashay away as to your heart's content.
I just have to put on that voice.
Yes. Adam, just indulge me here and just say the
I
word.
always dreamed
And we're running out
of
of
say
being
bye.
Believe
princess.
me, I'm one of the good guys. and I
Just
can
say bye,
assure you
Felicia. Just
they're
once
the
for me.
bad
Indulge me
guys.
here.
Will you
Bye,
help me? By the
Felicia.
way,
Perfect.
Brian.
You made the cut already.
I'm Carla. And I'm Mariola. Charmed.
And I'm Lula. And
Oh my God, it's Lula.
hey, we're
Yes.
with you on this, you big hunk. We'll help you out. Do you have a plan, dear?
A plan?
Of course. I'm going to see your girlfriend and get the innocent lambs out of here.
She's not my
Well,
girlfriend.
she clearly is because you won't fucking leave her alone,
I don't
Brian.
have a plan yet.
You're happy to travel around the fucking states with
A
her.
handsome man
She's
like
basically guilt tripped you into being kidnapped by the Mafia.
You
Yeah,
don't like
exactly.
women much. That's
Sounds like a
it,
relationship to
isn't
me,
it?
son.
Okay, she is my girlfriend. And I think I do have a plan.
That
The
was
plan
easy.
is to sway in between you three drag queens until the plot kicks in.
In the meantime,
That's my plan.
I'm gonna rehearse my new dance move.
Yeah, and I'm going to get back to my tan.
And I'm going to rest for a while. I'm simply exhausted.
That is a stinking face. He has it.
Got it.
But I thought he had a plan. And she was his girlfriend.
Hey, don't you want to hear my plan?
Why don't you just wait until you got everything ready? Okay, Luscious?
Okay. Don't wear yourselves out, girls.
Right, here's the plan.
Okay, first of all, let's go over the
Wait,
plan
what?
again. You've got to get
Oh
the
my
bugs
God, it's a
attention
puzzle.
so they leave the
You-
house.
Yeah.
Then I can go
So
into the
it's
tight
a-
tent and we'll escape through the
So
back
this,
door.
so in this
When
area,
those
you have to
bugs go
solve
back
the,
inside
you have to
house and
get the
realize
three
she and
parts
I
of the
are
plan
done,
together, and then once you
we'll
do
find
that,
out
it all kicks off, basically.
somehow locking the bad guys
So there's like
inside the
three
cabin so they can't
different
get to us.
things you have to
Last
do
of all,
in
our
this
team
area
is
to
finding
make
a
it work.
getaway vehicle. We seem to be in the middle of a desert, so going on foot is out. I can't waste a single moment. Gina's life is in jeopardy. Let's get
He
down
says
to work.
to nobody.
Right. So they're a notorious drag
I have to
queen
admit, you're
trope.
pretty classy with
Yes.
The
this.
tour bus.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Have you noticed, by the way, that the music is just a jitsu remix of the main theme?
Actors and singers use.
Yeah,
She
look at that.
reminds me of someone. I can't figure out who.
Oh, and Brian apparently recognizes Lula, but he can't figure out where she knows him from, or he knows her from. Sorry.
That's fine.
I feel like this game has broken you down a bit. This is like, oh god.
No,
See,
this is fine.
Wow.
It's different than what we were
Setup
expecting.
got here. Very
Okay.
good.
It's fine.
I like it. I see
It's a
cars
great, it's a
lined
big
up.
departure, I'll admit.